Hey guys, it's System, and this is FTB University. Hope everyone is well, had an amazing day. I myself truly would ask a really good day, and we're going to jump back in this pack here, and just do some stuff, so that's a thing. In between episodes, actually before I even do that, everyone keeps asking where you get this pack. You cannot get it off the Twitch launcher, so you need to go to, it's down in the description, the link, right? So you go to Feed the Beast, which is the website for the makers of the pack, right? You download their app, and then install it that way. So that is how it works. They have their own app. They do not host their packs on Twitch anymore. So definitely going to be the way that you should do it. So anyway, we'll leave it at that. Drop it there. Probably do that at the first of the video for a couple times, unless those comments finally stop, because people just keep asking. So that is a thing. Also, with this setup yesterday, with I did with the carpenters and these here, I forgot that you could just right click on these tanks with a Yeta wrench or a wrench, and then set them to auto output to connected inventory. So I did not need those flat transfer nodes there at all. Also, another derp was when I filled the tanks, I should have did it on the top ones, so up here and up here, so it could actually kind of automatically fill up the water in the bottom ones, because it was pulling from them and then making it so it wasn't a full source block and making it so it couldn't produce water. So yeah, anyway, totally derp, and that's a thing, but it's working now. It's doing its thing, and it's pretty sweet, so that is awesome. Also, what else did I do there? I did some crafting. We'll go over that in a second. And I threw a bunch of those lights outside of our house, but they're so bright. Like, look how bright they are. It's daytime. Look at that. They're crazy. But I did circle the house with them. So, yeah, I was thinking about using a lot of them. But if this kind of, like, insanely bright, I don't know if I want to. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just my shaders, but my shaders is making those lights super insanely bright. And this isn't. So, I don't think it actually is the shaders. I just think these are brighter than usual, so that's a thing. Outside of that, I crafted this here drawer controller. We're gonna need that today to set up our tree farm, so I have that. It's not too bad, pretty easy recipe. Then a couple basic drawers, so I have that as well. And I think that's pretty much everything I crafted up there, right? Yeah, that looks good there. Oh, and also the Yeta wrench. I guess I didn't really tell you how to craft it there. You have to make some electrical steel. Couple ways of doing this, but the way I did it was I used, let's see here, I'm looking for this one. Yeah, I used that. I need to find the silicon I used. It seemed like the easiest one, or I guess the cheapest one, I should say. Silicon, because there is a couple different kinds of silicon here. Was it that one? No, it was this one right here. I used nuclear craft silicon, which is clay smelted down. Yeah, kind of. No, I used sand actually. I did it the sand rig. That's what I did right there. And yeah, just smelt it down. You only have 50% chance, but it's just sand, right? It's cheap as dirt. So I did it that way, and that is the way I got the materials to be able to make the electrical steel, which is, like I said, just iron, coal dust, and silicon. So anyway, that's cool. I need to go ahead and make some conduits here really quick. Let's go ahead and grab them. We haven't made any of these item conduits yet, so let's go ahead and grab, what is that stuff even called? Pulsating, right? We made the 2 ingots yesterday. Let's go ahead and grab that. Do that. Go ahead and grab ourselves a couple conduits, and that should be pretty good. And I think we actually have everything we need except for the actual fertilizer, but we'll come grab that after this is set up, I think. Because, oh, we need a tool. But we'll go ahead and get this set up, then grab fertilizer and get it running. So anyway, what we'll do is grab, let's go to thermal here. They have that 3x3 shovel. That's probably the easiest tool to grab right now. This one? Yeah, we'll just probably use one of these. There we go. And I might as well grab a hammer as well, just in case we need it. Awesome. One thing I need to work on pretty soon is some kind of bag, but I'm noticing, oh, that's how I made another capacitor. I just have it plugged there to be able to suck the power into it. I was just charging it up because we're needed to prime the tree farm. But one thing I noticed is bags in this pack, like they're all like disabled and stuff. So if I go to, say, backpack, check that out. You got the Forestry ones, but they're very limited, right? So they're not so great. Then this one from Quark, you actually need the chemical reactor from Advanced Rocketry. So that's way further. Then I was looking at like bags, you know what I mean? You got the golden bag disabled due to dupe bugs. I always talk about that dupe bug and how I just don't use them because of it. Plus, say sometimes in the past I've deleted items. And even like the traveler's knapsacks, stuff like that. I don't think there's any knapsack, right? No knapsack. Having a hard time finding a bag, so we're going to end up probably using the RF Tool storage tablet at some point. That'll be our bag. That'll be able to hold 300 slots of items anyway, and probably be one of the best solutions there. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this stuff out of here. We're going to build it up here on the hill, so it's going to be, you know, a pretty good sized farm. This is actually a pretty good sized multi-block, right? So it's kind of a big area. So we'll have to, you know, find a space here. There you go. Clear off that there. That looks good. Go ahead and grab. I did bring some chests, right? I did that on purpose. Let's go ahead and throw 2 chests down. Clear up our inventory a little bit until we get this kind of space sorted out. There we go. That looks good. This thing is just a 3x3 digger, so that is cool. So we go down like this. Sweet. That should be good there. Probably widen this out a little bit. Just give us a little work area, because otherwise it's going to be a little claustrophobic down here. And yeah, get this done. Get some automatic charcoal. Get some automatic wood. Then maybe try to hunt down an emerald. I need the emerald to be able to make our, I guess, inventory, our storage. It's the one thing I'm missing. So we may have to hunt down a village, because I don't want to have to go mining for that, because who knows how long it'll be before you find an emerald, right? It's one of those things, you just get them when you get them. So that's good there. That's a good size hole, I think. It's a little lopsided, though. So let's fix our lopsidedness. Look at that. There you go. Also, our silkworm, someone put a message in the last video, and he gave a great name for him. So when I finally find a name tag, I'm going to rename it. And it's going to be called, what was it? Sylvester Stallone. That's going to be his name. I actually really like that. So it's definitely going to get named that at some point. It was a winning name, for sure. Let's go ahead and hunt this down. We can start getting this going here. So this thing is pretty rad. Let's go ahead and grab you, I suppose. We'll bring out stone this way. We need like a 3x3 center, I believe. So this will be part of the build as well, actually. But anyway, that'll be our 3x3 right there. So we'll do something like this. You'll form a multi-block. You'll know exactly how it's kind of set up after you get it going. But we have to get this first part done. But we'll do that. Then we'll bring up another layer up here. Kind of like that. That looks good. You can see there it says has to be 3x4x3. That's the minimum size, right? So you can't go bigger than that. But anyway, get that done. That looks good there. That is 3x3. And we want the 4. We're not going with the max size at all. We're not going with that. We really don't have any need for it. And there's really no point for us to get that much trees. We need some trees. I don't need all the trees known to man. Anyway, let's grab our main components here. Farm hatch, farm valve. I guess we need at least a couple more of those. And figure out how we're going to lay this out. So I'll probably put the, I guess the power in the front, I guess. How are we going to do this, actually? Farm hatch we'll put in the back. So we'll pump our items and move our items around from here. That's what the farm hatch is for. The liquids, I guess, we'll put farm valve. It could just sit over here somewhere. That looks good. The redstone one, I don't know if I want to turn it on or off, but it's an option, I suppose. We'll put the gearbox right there. Although we need a block in the center or it's not going to work right. Let's do that. Sweet. And just get the other blocks there. You can see there, it just looks like straight lines right now. But once we add this block, boom, you get this band around it. That kind of an indicator exactly where to put the rest of the stone. So I said that these stones would be, the actual stone bricks would be part of the build. It's going to tell it where to plant the trees, basically. So we're going to kind of do it like this. And depending on what shape you build, it's going to be how big of an area, right? So I believe this base level one can do like a 7x7 area. So it's quite large. You could do, you know, quite big, right? So 7, I think, from this point, right? So I think it's like 7 out. And it'll be quite big. And that's even just with the small one, right? So it is a large area. But I don't want it quite that big. I'm probably going to put one more ring around this and then call it a day, right? So, like I said, I need some trees. I don't need every tree known to man. Anyway, something like that. Sweet. Then we'll have to dig a tunnel in here anyway so we can actually work on the thing. Before too long, I'm going to have to go sleep as well, but that's not too big a deal. That's good there. Anyway, let's go ahead and fill that in. Then we'll probably dig a little stairway, I guess, right here. Yes. We need to get into this, right? Oh, that's not what we want. We want this. Go ahead. Sweet. And then that. And then this. Then that. Right? We can get in here. Awesome. Let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Grab ourselves some torches, which happen to be outside. Also, I need to not bump my head. So let's do this. And then we'll have some room to work down here, which is kind of the plan, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and grab a few torches. And then maybe I'll go sleep because after that, it's going to be nighttime, I think. And then we'll come back and actually get this thing automated. And okay, we're looking pretty good there. Just cleaning out a tiny bit more room just so we can work a little easier. That looks good. Then we get totally under this thing. If we look at this thing, you can kind of see the interface here now. So it's actually kind of all ready to go. So that is good. Anyway, we'll do something like that there. That looks good. Everything is just right in the world. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of things. Go ahead and drop off that dirt. We're actually going to need that dirt anyway, so it was fine that we got it. But we got the generator, that looks good. Probably grab them first, because they're probably a decent thing to have here. Anyway, we'll go ahead and grab the coal generator and the capacitor. We'll probably do something like that. And then this here. Awesome. Now just keep it powered. We will have to generate power with this, but that's fine. But, that handles one part. Then we go ahead and grab, I guess, the water next. Get that into the system. I have our 2 buckets here, kind of ready to go. And I forget which side I put the water on. That is farm control. That is the valve right there. I'll probably just make it a straight line for all that matters. Something like that. Sweet. Let's keep it nice and tidy. Then I can just pipe it in. And I was just going to put another flat transfer node there, even though I just told you guys about the Yeta wrench. Anyway, there you go. Let's do this here. I need to get the water in there first, just to make sure it kind of completely buffers and is able to keep up. There we go. That should work there. Get it all filled up. And then I should be able to just Yeta wrench that, I think, right? So if I do that, and there we go. It's getting water just like that. That is super easy. Now, this is going to be the hard side back here, the farm hash, but we'll get that all figured out. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's get that flower out of there, too. These flowers are cool and everything, but a lot of them don't turn into dyes. And that is a pet peeve of mine. Items that you can't do anything with. You know what I mean? Just give me something I can do with it. Let it turn into some color dye. Just please, just do it. Anyway, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and grab you. I don't know if we even need this stuff, but I'll grab it. That's good. And our furnace as well, because we're going to have to semi-automate that, right? So anyway, let's head down here. I guess the first thing we'd want to do is how this is going to work. So we're going to pump a bunch of saplings in here, right? I think it says here, right? Apart from the automatic farms, there's manual. No, where does it say that? Somewhere it tells you about the sides you put stuff in. Anyway, the saplings go on this side. The dirt goes in this side. The fertilizer gets pumped in here. And then these are output slots, I believe, right? I don't know what this one's for, actually. I can't think of exactly what comes out here. I don't know why. You see the arrows there. Oh, that's where the wood and the saplings. That's the output slots. Yeah, this output. And I think this is output, too. I think it'll all fill up. I think you can set up... I think why it's actually split. I should explain that. Because I understand now. If you put in the... there's like... You can socket this thing, right? So you can make those... What are they called there? Go to the tubes there. Tube... You make these things here, the circuit boards. You can make it so you can make like half the farm does one thing and another half the farm does the other thing. We're not doing that. We're just doing a tree farm, but basically it splits the inputs, right? So that's kind of how that works, I believe. So we're not going to worry about that though. So what we need to do is basically when this thing farms trees, it's going to put items in the output, but we need to move saplings back into it. We also need to store everything that's coming out of it. So that is basically what we're doing. So I did that in a real roundabout way of explaining, but that's fine. One thing we're gonna have to do here is this. I want to actually put this here. We're gonna go up a block, I guess. We're going to break that really quick. Then we're gonna go ahead and grab some of these drawers here. We're gonna put those down. That looks good. I'm gonna grab this controller. So the drawer controller basically is a link to all these drawers, right? So it's like a storage system. We're gonna go ahead and grab that block we broke and the flat transfer node. It's going to be how we move the items into this. I'm going to set it to pull though. I know in the past multi-blocks and these flat transfers are a little weird. So I just like to do it on the one that's connecting to it rather than the actual multi-block itself. So I'm going to do it that way. And then we're going to have several items coming out of here. We're going to have apples, saplings. We'll have wood, saplings, apple, and in the end charcoal, and possibly those silkworms. I don't know if they're going to come when the leaves kind of get broken and stuff, but I guess we'll figure that out. That'll be most of the stuff there, and that is actually pretty good. So we'll have to filter this. I'll have to make a drawer key. I'll show what that does in a second, but we're gonna go back, I think, and grab a bunch more stuff actually. So I got all the way back there with some fertilizer, this here. So this is all it is, some sand and some apatite. And I forgot about saplings. We need saplings. What do we got in here for saplings? I must have them in one of these chests over here. Yeah, we'll just grab a stack for now. They'll kind of become more over time anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. But we need to be able to kind of buffer it, right? So that's a thing. But I made a trip all the way over there, then had to come all the way back. I'm told dirt. Also brought a bed this time too, so we can just sleep when it hits nighttime, I suppose. Let's pump that over there. But I have some fertilizer there. We actually have 640 in there. That stuff actually lasts for a little while. you'll see what it kind of runs there. It has like a durability, like does so many blocks of humus, which humus is just fertilizer plus dirt mixed in water. And this is something that the farm produces. So that is the thing. Anyway, we'll buffer saplings here. I'll wait till it produces an apple to filter that. And I guess I'll just filter the wood as it comes in as well. So we're just going to lock that. That just makes it so basically if I take all of the saplings out of here, it'll still kind of show one there and hold that spot. So only saplings go in there. So that is cool. This drawer controller basically just links this to an inventory system where it just kind of routes everything in the drawers that are filtered like this to the right spots as well. So that is pretty cool. And it's already nighttime. I'm going to end up having a monster come over and blow me up. Although we do have these all claimed, so they can't do any damage, but it is still scary every time it happens. And that's good. So one thing we're going to have to do here is go grab our conduit. So let's go ahead and grab that. Go. Hopefully I did bring my item conduit. That's good. Anything else we need right away? Probably you. We need all that dirt, so we'll bring that. And that looks pretty good. Awesome. And we're going to grab that conduit, like I said. So it would be... Where's the conduit? Oh, I need one more drawer, actually. Now I think of it. Because the dirt actually... I forgot the dirt gets used up over time, too. Not conduit. I have that. I need one more drawer. That's what I need. I need a drawer for dirt. Yeah, because the dirt actually gets used up over time, too. It's been a while since I used this thing. But anyway, go ahead and do that. Make sure that that one is locked. So we'll just do that there. Sweet. I'm going to take the dirt. I'm going to put it all in there. And that kind of handles that part of it. We're going to go ahead and grab some item conduit, though. Just put it from here to here. Set it to extract. Set it to insert. And that should be able to start taking the dirt and then the saplings. Like, it knows what belongs in there, right? So we don't have to worry about pumping in, say, something that doesn't belong there. So that is fine. It won't, like, move apples in there, right? So that isn't something we have to worry about. I'm just going to speed that up a little bit because I want the saplings in there, too. But that's good there. So this farm, actually, I think is ready to work once we get everything in there, right? So let's do that. Then the fertilizer will fill up. And that's good there. It's actually going to start working. So let's go upstairs for a second. It's going to start making this stuff here. This is humus. So that is the dirt, fertilizer, and the water kind of combining. It's going to start planting all the saplings. I'll get this too. Kind of weird how it works. It may have ran out of dirt, actually. No, I got it. And then the trees will slowly grow. I guess not so slowly, but a little slowly. And then it'll start breaking them. I don't think we have enough saplings right now. But we'll worry about that after. We also are going to set a extract channel on this, right? And I guess it doesn't matter. We don't need extract now, I think of it. Because this is going to be automatically pulling the items out of there. Because we put that flat transfer node, right? So the flat transfer node will pull all the items to the controller. They'll get dispersed. Then anything that needs to go back in it will be able to because of the conduit here. So that is cool. Then I guess the last thing we need to do is probably get some wood in these drawers. So we can start filtering our furnace. So this thing would be nice and just hurry up and get finished, or at least do a single tree. That'd be nice. I just need to filter some wood here. It usually doesn't take too long, but it does take a little bit of time. Do we have any like oak here? I think there's oak here, right? Let's grab that for a second. That works. I just want to be able to filter that drawer real quick. But the wood will end up automatically in a drawer, and then we can move that to a furnace, get auto smelt. Then we'll have a spot for charcoal. We'll end up with another drawer here too, won't we, now I think of it? But that's fine. Let's just put wood there, I suppose. That's good. You'll see that the wood does not end up inside, so we don't have to worry about that. And then, actually, let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of the dirt as well. That's our backup dirt. So to automate this, though, this is kind of what I'm thinking about. Let's go ahead and put it right here for all that matters, I guess. And think about what we do, or what we have to do. It'd have to go one lower than that, actually. Let's go ahead. It'll be a little janky, but I'm not too worried about a little bit of jank. That there, that there, that there. Then we'll go ahead, I guess, and pull wood. It can come from straight there, actually. I don't even need to pull for the controller. Usually I'd pull for the controller. But there we go. Just disable that. Set that to extract. Set that to insert. That's good. That should start putting wood in this slot. So that's good. Actually, we may change that slightly. Actually, it'll work a little better if we do it this way. Let's go ahead and take it there. And pop this. Yes, here. There we go. Then we'll put this here and here. Then we're going to go ahead and break this connection because we don't need it. We're going to set this to round robin. The reason we're going to set it to round robin is so it'll actually move the wood, I think, evenly to the bottom of the top. So that's cool. So that isn't working because we don't have this one set to insert yet. So let's actually fix that. Try putting that wood in there again and see where it goes. Yes, it's splitting up the wood now. It's trying to move forward at a time. It only had 2 for the bottom slot for the second kind of stage, but it put some on the top, some on the bottom, and now we're going to start producing charcoal, which is awesome because that's what we kind of want there. I guess the last thing we need to do is just pull the stuff out of it. So let's go ahead and grab one more drawer, probably a flat transfer node. We can actually keep this connected to the drawer controller, which is kind of nice actually. So what I can do is just go here and here. Go ahead and grab, I guess, a flat transfer node. We'll just put it right there, I guess. Put it right here. Whoops. Let's fix that. Sweet. Have that old glitch where your items kind of disappear for a second when you use a flat transfer node. And is this actually facing the right way? I guess it doesn't matter if it faces there. That actually works fine. Now we have a buffer for our charcoal. So as it smelts wood, it'll come through here. It'll get smelted down, end up as charcoal. We do need this lock though, so let's go ahead and lock it. So that's good. Then all we really need to do is move from here to here, right? So go ahead and disable that. Actually, what do I want here? Yes, I don't want that one there. We'll set this one to extract always and set this one to insert. Awesome. Then it should finally end up in here, start producing power, which will give to the capacitor bank and produce power for the farm. So it's kind of a self-contained system basically. And it doesn't need any help. This actually fully works now, I believe. I just want to watch it cut down a tree and make sure it's actually working. Oh, it already cut down a tree. There you go. We've got saplings coming back in. That's awesome. And the wood should be going through here then. Yeah, we're getting a good amount of wood actually. It's being split the way it's supposed to. And once this thing gets full, so this actual basic drawer for the charcoal, so in time it's going to get lots of charcoal, right? But it'll end up full. And at that point, the wood will start backing up here. And we'll have wood as well. And at some point, both of these will end up full. And the tree farm won't be able to do anything, so it'll stop working. So we'll have a buffer of 2,000 wood, 2,000 charcoal, probably apples as well. I probably just have, oh yeah, we already got our apples right here. Let's actually, can't put them back in there. I just need a drawer for that. I'll handle that. And I'll probably have to watch this thing to see if it drops those little silkworm eggs. If it drops those, then that's a problem. But you'll notice here too, this thing has like a durability. So as it does stuff, it uses a little bit of the fertilizer. But it lasts quite a while, right? So you'll do a lot of trees. I think each one does at least 10 trees or so. I actually don't know the number. I'm just making up a number now. But it does quite a few trees per fertilizer. So you actually get a lot of mileage out of each fertilizer. So yeah, that is it. That is the tree farm. I know it's not pretty. It's a little janky. But, I mean, we're a little limited in what we have. And this works. This just totally works. In time, we'll have tons of charcoal. And we'll have tons of everything, actually. So that is good. And it'll keep this kind of all powered. I'm actually quite happy with that, considering how limited we are. Anyway, that's cool. And that's our tree farm, man. Just look at it. Up here being a tree farm. The only thing you gotta get used to with this, like I said, this one isn't laggy. So it doesn't have fast leaf decay. It purposely makes sure leaves decay slowly, so it doesn't create lag. So it's actually very server friendly. It's a very nice farm. But it'll produce a very good amount of wood. It'll take no time to fill those up. So that is cool. I'm actually really happy with that. And okay, I headed over to a nearby village. So this is the village here. This is pretty cool. It's actually super close to us too. It's actually right there. And I'm just right here, right? So that's like, what, a couple hundred blocks? Not very far at all. And I'm hoping something here has a trade, right? So I'll probably have to do another trip. I just don't know what we're going to be able to trade. I'm just being hopeful. Anyway, we'll kind of check out some of these buildings here as well. Already got a bed. We're good there. Weapons. I think that blue one is pneumatic craft. I think that's a pneumatic craft villager. This one is from the Rats mod, actually, the Plague Doctors. There's a Shady Merchant. Yeah, I bet that is a Fortune 6 Efficiency 10 pick. Anyway, that's cool. Got our Structural Engineers from Immersive. This is actually the pet shop from the Rats mod, I should say. And should be some good stuff in here. Let's grab that. Let's grab some plastic. There is a quest line for the Rats mod. So yeah, we'll definitely go through that at some point. But we'll definitely need some of that cheese. Might as well grab some cookies. Also got some bunnies in here. Got a bunch of cages. Got a bunch of parrots. This place is just a zoo, man. Oh, also, let's grab some wood or something. Let's do that. There's like a little hidden place up here, isn't there? There's like an attic that you can't get up to normally. Let's go up this way. There we go. Go ahead and break that. That looks good. Can you decraft these? You can too. Let's grab those actually. Because if we get lucky, you can get one that has a wheat trade, I guess. There we go. We might be able to do it. And I'll grab these two. These are garbage piles. I believe they let you, only rats can spawn on garbage pile or garbage blocks. So if we want to get into the rats mod and get some rats, that'd be a good way of doing it. And over here we got some more cheese. I'm not going to grab this stuff. What is that? Light gray rat hammock? Okay, we'll grab that. I think you can like set up their cages, give them toys and stuff. I'm not sure exactly what effect it has. I never really went through that mod very much, but I am going to steal all this cheese. I'll leave those rat tubes for now. And that is good. I'll probably just go back down now. But anyway, lots of stuff there. Got some wolves. That's cool. But, that isn't what we're here for, is it? Oh, we got an immersive house. I want to check this one too, actually. Sometimes you got good stuff here. What is this? Inconspicuous revolver. Minus 80 lock. What? I have no idea. Iron rod. That. That's good. What else we got here? Steel pick. I'll grab that. That'd be a good mining level. These iron mechanicals aren't hard to make. I'll grab those treated sticks. Grab that stuff. You usually have to go through the mod to get that. Actually, I may grab this. All these treated wood. Yeah, we'll grab all them. That's sweet. Usually you have to set up a coke oven. Oh, we're falling here. And let's see what some of these guys have. This is a pet shop owner. What's he got? No good trades on him, unfortunately. I'm just looking for something to give us 1 emerald. Is all we need is a good little emerald trade. That is going to work. There you go. Go ahead and see it here. This is the magic hood. This is actually for PvP, I think, if you look at it. Found a dungeon chest. Makes it your nameplate is invisible for other players, whether you're sneaking or not. So, that's kind of cool. But we don't really need it, I guess. I'd rather have the iron armor. Probably grab the iron. We're super low at iron right now, actually. This is a capacitor, one you find in chest. And they have random stats on them. So this one actually boosts the combustion generator of all the things. It also has a global level of 2.45, which makes it actually fairly decent. So that is cool. Go ahead and toss that. Let's grab you. Oh, I grabbed it anyway. Let's go do that. Sweet, sweet. Get ourselves some free armor. We also got a free anvil here. Go ahead and grab that. And keep looking. Actually, what am I doing here? I'm going to grab these. These are actually like portable chests. I forgot. They're like shulkers, which is pretty cool. Go ahead and do that. So yeah, we can actually use those to carry more things. I didn't even think about that. What do we got up here? Got a note block. Don't really care about that. Not a note block, but a notey thing. Let's just call it the notey thing. Another plague doctor. I could do the bone trade, actually. I'd have to run home, but at least that's an option. Let's head up this way. What do we got here? Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that 1 piece of gold. It's probably the most valuable thing I got in here so far. What is it here? Oh, one of those crates. Oh, are these portable crates? Is that what that is? Oh, that's another portable crate. That's like a shulker box too. Same as these ones, right? So I can actually do this and clear out our inventory. Look at that. Look at that. We got tons of room. Awesome. We also got cake, man. We're just living the life here in this village. Thank you. I just ran into someone's house and stole their cake. Why does everything, like all the foods in this, seem to give me... shady. Seem to give me... there's a whole bunch of shadies. What's going on? Yeah, anyway. But every food in this seems to give me, not every food, but a lot of foods give me status effects. It's really weird. What's this guy have? Coal. We could definitely do that one. So yeah, we'll definitely be able to get our emerald, but I kind of want to check them out. You'll find these garbage piles in the middle of these towns a lot of time too, and start spawning rats out of them. But we're going to pick that up. I was kind of hoping there was one of the immersive guys. Sometimes they have okay trades too. But I'm not seeing them, man. That can't be all the villagers. This town is so wonky that it's kind of hard to tell what's here and who's where. Oh, this is actually the plague doctor's house. Let's check that one out. There we go. Awesome. What do we got here? Plague leech has 50% chance to remove plague effect. I've never had plague from that mod. But it's definitely a thing. Got a rat trap. I think we can catch rats with that. So that's a thing. Probably actually kills them. And there is a immersive guy. What's he got? Huh. Oh, actually, let's do this. I think we already got our emerald. Let's put that down. Go ahead and grab that treated wood and the sticks. What was the trade? 14? Well, we just so happen to be able to make that now. So yeah, we got our emerald. We'll be able to head home and actually set up Grab a couple of them. There you go. Set up our storage tablet, which is amazing because that thing is really awesome. We just need to get some power for it, and then we're pretty much good. So yeah, maybe I'll just look around here for a couple more minutes, and then we'll head home and get that thing crafted because that would be really sweet. So there we go. We're home. We're good, and should only take a couple seconds to kind of get this going. So that's pretty cool. But the first thing we need there is some electrical steel, and we actually got a couple of it, didn't we? Not much. Let's see here. It was 2 of it. That was it? Yeah, that was it. But we can go ahead and make more real quick. Let's go ahead and grab some sand. Here we go. Probably take a bunch of that. And then we just want to sag mill that down. So we'll just let that do its thing. That's cool. And then we'll want to grab, I guess, some iron. Let's do that. We need, what, 6 more. We need to be able to make a charger. That's going to take 8 electrical steel. So that's fine. We should have some coal dust in here, right? So that is something we need. We need about 6 of that as well. So that's good. And what's the last component of that? Oh yeah, the silicon that we're making right this second. There we go. We got a whole bunch of it. So let's go ahead and grab 6 of that. That is cool. And we actually have everything we need to do the alloy, right? So let's go ahead. I need this on alloys only. This one should be on alloys only anyway, actually. Let's do that. And the silicon. Oh, so it's trying to think. You have to be careful when you put stuff in here sometimes, because sometimes it doesn't know what recipe. So right now, actually that's the charcoal. That's why that's not working. Let's do that. Go ahead and grab 6 of the actual coal dust, because that's what we need. Let's do that. But sometimes if you don't put stuff in here in the right order, it'll start making the wrong thing. Because if I put in pulverized coal and iron, it would start making steel, right? So I need to have the silicon in there first. So you have to be a little careful. I mean, that's good. Do I have my time in the bottle? I forget where I dumped it. Did I put it here? Let's go ahead and hunt it down so we can actually speed this up. Nope, not sure where I stuck it. It's here somewhere. I'll find it in a bit. Anyway, we'll get that done. We actually have to make the tablet itself, but that's actually super easy. So we need to go ahead and throw the emerald in there. Grab that. What else did we need there? We need the tier 1 storage module, so do that. We can take this up to tier 3, so you got to use on it. You need tier 1 to make tier 2. Then you use tier 2 to make tier 3. It's just, I'm not that gold rich right now, so we're going poor mode. Anyway, go ahead and grab a couple redstone blocks. That is cool. Grab ourselves the actual, oh nope, we need this first, block quartz. Go ahead and grab this. That is awesome. And this thing takes power though, right? So we're going to need a charger for it. So that's what that's about. But we do have to combine these. So we do that and, oh, sorry, that and that. There we go. And we can't use it right now because it doesn't have power. But we just need this electrical steel. And we're pretty much done here, actually. So that is awesome. Let's head up here. What do we need? Not that one. This one right here. Pop that there. Pop. Wait. What's going on? Get in there. Stop lagging. Go ahead and grab that. Sweet. I think that might have been a quest too, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that quest as well. So we go ahead and hunt down the Ender IO quest. Got 1 for a conduit. I didn't notice that. Oh, that gives you a good amount of conduit, actually. So that's a sweet quest. And I guess that other one, wherever it is. Oh, we got 1 for grabbing the armor, too. Those boots we have jump on it. I noticed we were jumping really high. So that is sweet. And I don't see the one we got for the charger. Oh, it would have been right here, right? Charger? Yeah, there's no rewards, man. We're getting ripped off. So anyway, that's the thing. And we're good, right? So let's go ahead and break that. That looks good. Go ahead and get the charger hooked up to some power. So there we go. It just needs some kind of capacitor. We just got a capacitor too, didn't we? So we'll just use this one. There you go. This one is meant for a combustion generator, but it'll work in any. It's still got the 2.45 speed on it. So that's cool. Throw in the tablet. It's going to start getting power, which is awesome. It's charged up. And now we finally have a bag. This is going to be our bag. This is going to be our portable storage. It's going to be amazing. But I can put my tools in here now. If I need to carry any blocks, anything, I can always keep a bed in here, for instance. And with just the level 1, that's 100 stacks. And when I get a little more gold, I'll level that up. And it'll be 200 and then 300 stacks. That's 300 stacks worth of items we can just keep in our portable little tablet here, which is amazing and great. So yeah, that is awesome. That is a massive upgrade, and that is really cool. But I think I'm going to go ahead and actually wrap this one up here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.